Hi, my name is Dr. Rachel Rode. I'm an orthopedic surgeon in Michigan and a spokesperson for the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. I'm here to talk about travel and commuter safety tips. When you're lifting luggage, you want to make sure that you don't bend at the waist. You want to bend at your knees, keep the luggage as close to your body as possible, and then put it into the overhead compartment if you're traveling on an airplane. We see a lot of injuries from travel mishaps. Some of the injuries that we see are from just a little bit of too heavy of luggage. So sometimes we see tendinitis, muscle strains, but there can be serious injuries like ruptures of tendons or tearing of tendons away from bone. Those would include rotator cuff tears, biceps tendon tears, and so forth. If you're injured when you're on the way to a meeting or to a vacation and you're uncomfortable, if you have pain or bruising or swelling, you definitely should seek treatment earlier rather than later. It's not always the safest thing to do to wait until you get home. Traveling and you're going to be away from your gym for a while, it's not always feasible to bring machines and weights with you. So it's a good idea to bring workout clothes anyway, because sometimes you can either bring resistance bands or weights that you can fill with water, or even use your own body weight as a resistance and do exercises in your hotel room or at your destination site. The proper way to carry a shoulder bag or a heavy purse is probably debatable. The best thing to do actually is to lighten the load within the bag. Now it's great to be hydrated, but carrying big heavy bottles of water probably isn't the best for your shoulder and your back. You want to try to keep the load as light as possible, as close to your body as possible, and if you have to use a shoulder bag rather than a backpack that evenly distributes your weight, you want to alternate shoulders every so often to give yourself a rest. In terms of how much weight we really should be carrying when we're traveling, it really depends on your size, how strong you are, and in what general condition you are. But certainly you probably want to keep the weight of a luggage down to about the amount that you could lift comfortably with one hand. In terms of children carrying their own luggage, I think that it's fine if they're using rolling suitcases. It actually teaches them a little bit of responsibility and allows them to be responsible for their own items. In terms of them lifting, though, I would probably stay away from them lifting unless it's in a small backpack that's easy for them to carry. These and other safety tips are available on the internet at www.orthoinfo.org.